and there's no computer program or system that can protect you. You have to protect yourself. That's what it all boils down to. Hello everyone, and welcome to another edition of the Computer Doctor Show, mobile edition. In this video, I thought I would tell you something very interesting. Microsoft announced very, very recently that they cannot protect you from all threats online. They're openly admitting that. And they also said that they cannot protect you from a lot of the more recent scams that scammers are employing. And I'm going to tell you the reason why this is. And quite frankly, it's no surprise to me that they're admitting this and saying this now. It's something that many people like me have known for a while, that there are just some things that a program or a machine cannot protect you from. And I like to think of a program a lot like the locks on your car or even the locks on your house. As long as there is a human being that is in charge of unlocking and opening the door to let yourself in or another trusted person in, there is always that possibility to let somebody else in who is not authorized, who is not really trusted. Ultimately, it becomes a battle of the minds, where a scammer will try to start a conversation with a victim and then turn the tables on them. The conversation will start, you're talking to a trusted person, but then at some point during that interaction, the conversation turns. Once they have started talking to you, and if those tables turn in a conversation, there's nothing that exists as a program or as a system to prevent that from happening to you or to prevent those tables from turning. It is simply a conversation. Machines cannot determine that. Humans often have trouble figuring that out. And if humans have trouble figuring it out, it's going to be very, very difficult for a machine to. At some point, this is what I hope does not happen, that we would actually have to have a personal artificial intelligence that is issued to you personally, that stays completely offline and monitors all of your conversations and gives you an alert when something has too many ingredients of scam or manipulation. New Yorkers rarely get scammed. So what can you do about it now? Something that I've been trying to educate a lot of my listeners to, a lot of my viewers to, and a lot of my customers to, is that you have to take the opportunity now to train yourself to avoid malicious activity online, on phone calls, in emails, in text messages. Okay? Any type of communication where somebody is communicating directly with you, regardless of the tool that they're making, regardless of the tool that they're using. It could even be a person on the street. Somebody approaches you, starts up a conversation. Okay? Scams can even infiltrate social situations just like that. And there's no computer program or system that can protect you. You have to protect yourself. That's what it all boils down to. Something somewhat related. I'm actually from New York City. That's where I was born and raised. But it's interesting how New Yorkers rarely get scammed. Think about it. The more populated and the more complex social situations get with humanity, the more likelihood there is for scammers, a malicious conversation, or any type of way that people use tricks to get your money or get something else out of you. So if you think that you're somebody that's a little bit gullible and gets a little bit too mixed up in things, and you feel like you're becoming a victim too often, you have to muster up the courage to call somebody else and ask them, how does this sound to you? It would be great if your friend or that person that you call was a New Yorker or somebody from a really, really large metropolis area. Those people are usually very, very street smart, and they have to be in order to survive in those types of places. I hope this advice is helpful to all of you. This is Aaron. Please like, subscribe, and comment. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.